Hello all, change of scenery, but also hat. I was noticing in my previous videos, my shiny glowing head was really annoying, so hence the hat. An actual piece of advice, no more rants, well, hopefully for a while. So just to get right on into it, one of the biggest things that they don't actually tell you, or your docs usually don't, they might mention this, but is the amount of water that you have to drink. It's a lot more than most people take in on a daily basis. So you can understand how much it is exactly. It's 3,000 milliliters a day. Now, I understand every single American who just watched that win. So, what that means for us is 16 cups of water a day. Yeah, 16 cups. Just to give you an indication of exactly how much 16 cups is, this is 8. You gotta drink 2 of these a day. Now, there is a lot of science behind it, but especially when you're going through chemo, drinking all the water helps, flush all the, because basically chemo is poison, and you're trying to, yes, you have to get it to go to the cancerous cells, but you also don't want it really particularly hanging around in your system for too long, and to be able to, and your body is going to try its hardest to get rid of this stuff. So the best thing you can do for it is drink a lot of water, because you got to clear it through your kidneys and your liver as well. So it's basically trying to detox you as hard as it possibly can. You need the liquids to actually do its work. I understand 16 cups of water is a lot, but it's very essential. If you don't, you're going to run into issues. I know of one individual, they didn't even tell him that he had to drink water. They just assumed that he would start doing it. Big mistake. Recovery time was a lot longer because of that. Now granted, that cancer was a little bit different from mine, but still, it's along the same wavelengths. You gotta do it. You're gonna be drinking a lot, get used to it. Now, what you're gonna wanna do, before you even start all this, realize, 16 cups. Good luck trying to remember this, how many cups you've actually ingested over a day, because this is something I'll talk about later. Chemo and radiation fries your brain. Now, that's of course if you're getting radiation pumped into your head, like me. For everyone else, I have heard like a lot of cases of people call it just chemo brain, where it's incredibly hard, just like your thought processes are not up to par. Me, unfortunately, I get the added bonus of getting irradiated through the brain, so my short-term memory is still alright, but it could be a little bit better. So, my tip to you, get yourself a nice big container. This one, as I said, 8 cups. Put a piece of tape somewhere along the top, measure it out of how much water you have. Put it in there first, figure out how many cups that this container will hold. Before you go to bed, fill it up. That way when you get going in the morning, it's a lot easier. Big old tip. Get most of your fluids in you before 7 p.m. If you don't, take a guess what's going to be happening. Your sleep is already crappy to begin with. It's just going to be worse when you have to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night because of all the water you've taken in. So, just keep that in mind. Remember, water pitcher, piece of tape, your friend.